Today I'm gonna backtest the best Ichimoku cloud trading strategy created by TradePro and see if it's legit. We're also gonna compare it to other strategies we've already tested on his channel, so sit back, relax and enjoy. But before we start, I just want to say thank you guys for 1000 subscribers. It means the world to me and I appreciate every one of you. Okay, so we're gonna backtest our strategy 100 times on Ethereum 5-minute time frame. And for our strategy, we're gonna need 3 indicators. So for our first indicator, we're gonna use Ichimoku Cloud. Okay, so we're not gonna lie, this chart looks extremely messy. So in order to fix that, we're gonna change the settings and the style. So we're gonna get rid of these lines. We're also gonna change the color for these lines to make them more visible. Okay, there we go. We have our Ichimoku Cloud set up and ready. The next indicator we're gonna use is gonna be an exponential moving average. And we're gonna set the length to 200 and we're going to make it more visible. Okay, and for our third indicator we're going to use a MACD, moving average conversions divergence, and we're going to adjust the settings on this indicator as well. So first of all, we're going to get rid of these lines and we're going to change the histogram. Okay, we have our system ready, and by the way, I just want to mention that this system is not for beginners, it's for advanced traders only. Okay, so let's get into our trading rules. Okay, so here are the rules for entering a long trade. So first of all, what we're looking at is at this MACD indicator. So every time this histogram changes color to green, this is going to be a new bullish signal, a new signal for us to take a trade. Next thing we do is we're looking at the price. If the price is sitting above this Ichimoku cloud, and this Ichimoku cloud is sitting above this exponential moving average and is green, this is going to be a signal for us to take a long position. So just like an example right here, we see we have a long trade. So we're going to take a long position on this candlestick right here. We're going to risk 2% of our account per each trade, and we're going to set our stop loss at the recent swing low, and we're going to target 1.5 to 1 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so we took that trade right there. We set our stop loss and we can see the price moved in our favor and we collected our profit. Here's another example for a long trade. So we see a new signal from our MACD indicator to go along right there. We see the cloud is green and the price is sitting above this cloud. If the price is inside the cloud, we do not take a trade. And we also see the cloud is sitting above the moving average. So for example, if this red line was below the moving average, we wouldn't have taken that trade. But since all the conditions are met, we're gonna take a long position right there, and we're gonna set our stop loss at the recent swing low. We're also gonna target 1.5 times the risk on each trade, and let's see if price actually hits our take profit target. So we see the price was very close to hitting our stop loss, but we kept going, and there we go. We just hit our take profit target right there. Here's another example where you should not take a trade. So you see you have a new signal from your MACD indicator. The cloud is green, but the price is sitting underneath this moving average and underneath the cloud. So we avoid that trade. Here's another example where we should not take a trade. So we have a signal from our MACD. The cloud is green and it's sitting above this moving average, but the price is inside the cloud, so we avoid taking that trade. Okay, on our next example, we have a new bullish signal from our MACD indicator to go along on this candlestick right here. We see the price is sitting above this moving average, and the Ichimoku cloud is green, but we wouldn't have taken that trade because the Ichimoku cloud is below this moving average. So we avoided this trade as well. Okay, and this is going to be probably the last example where you should avoid taking any trades. So we see we have a new signal from our MACD. The price is above the Ichimoku, and the Ichimoku is above the EMA. But we see the Ichimoku cloud is red. As we see these two lines just crossed each other right there. So the cloud is red, we do not take a trade. And the good thing we didn't, because the price went against us. The opposite rules apply when entering a short trade. So we need to have a new bearish signal from our MACD indicator. The price needs to be sitting below this Ichimoku cloud. And the Ichimoku cloud has to be below the moving average. So just like an example right here, we see the new signal from our MACD. So we're going to take a short position on this candlestick. We're going to set our stop loss at the recent swing high and target 1.5 times the risk. There we go. The price went in our favor and we closed this trade with a profit. Here's another example. Right after that trade, we had another short signal right there, but we see the Ichimoku cloud just turned green. So we avoid taking this trade. So a few candlesticks later, we have a short signal right there from our MACD. And this is a valid short signal because the price is below the Ichimoku cloud. The cloud is red and the cloud is sitting underneath the moving average. So we're going to set our stop loss at the recent swing high. We're going to target 1.5 times the risk, and there we go. There's another successful trade. Here's another example where we would have taken a trade. So we have a signal from our MACD. The price is sitting just underneath the cloud. The cloud is red and it's sitting below the moving average. So I'm going to take a short position right there. I'm going to set a stop loss and a take profit target. And let's see if the price actually hits take profit. Okay, so it was really close to hitting our stop loss, but we kept going and there we go. This was another successful trade, so this strategy is working pretty well. Here is another example where we wouldn't have taken a trade. So we have a new signal. The price is sitting underneath the moving average, but above the Ichimoku cloud. Even though the cloud is red, we do not take this trade. Here's another example of a trade we should avoid. So we have a new signal from our MACD. The price is sitting below the moving average and below the Ichimoku cloud. And the Ichimoku cloud is red, but we need to have our Ichimoku cloud below the moving average. So this is another trade we should skip. Okay, so we can see this Ichimoku strategy is a perfect way to eliminate losses, to eliminate taking any trades that go sideways. So this way we will maximize our chances for success, for winning long term. And let's actually test this system 100 times and compare it to other systems we've already tested on the channel. Okay, we finally finished our backtesting and I found those 100 setups within 30 days period. We started our account with £1,000 like always. We were risking 2% in order to make 3. And our win rate is surprisingly really high. It's 54%, so it's positive. We also gained 94.81% on our account, which is a solid growth. So we see the account growth is really consistent. We took off right away and we didn't have any serious drawdowns. We did have like 5 losses in a row, somewhere right there. But we also had some good winning streaks as well. So let's now compare the system to other systems we've already got on our channel. Okay, so our Ichimoku strategy is on a 5th place in terms of win rate. Like I said, 54% is really high. And in terms of account growth, this strategy is on a 6th place, mainly because it's less risky and more consistent. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you find it useful, then smash the like button. It really helps with the algorithm. And also, if you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to the channel. And see you in the next video.